Okay, guys, listen. I want to know culinary department. Raise your hand. Culinary. Galley steward. Assistant waitress. 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 Okay. Don't worry. Assistant waiters and waitress. Okay, good guys. Listen. Oops. My God. We're gonna go through Carnival. Oops. We're gonna go through Carnival values, which is really important for you guys. You guys are ready to go to this final interview, and when you present yourself, when you talk about yourself, what you're doing every day, you must show a couple of things like this. Okay? So everybody knows what's the Carnival vision. Anyone know? Carnival vision is deliver. Come on, just one person, please. Carnival fun. Oh, I just answered. Deliver fun, guys. Okay? Carnival is to deliver fun. If you want to go work on a carnival, you have to be friendly. You must be hard worker. Okay? Carnival is to deliver fun. Please, guys. Carnival is to deliver fun. One more time. Deliver fun. Are you ready to deliver fun? Yes. Okay, great. So listen, when you start your interview, you have to show that you are friendly. How you can show the interview, the user, you are friendly? Smile in your face, right? If I walk here this morning, and then I just look at you guys, I don't say one word, I don't give any expression with my face, I'm friendly? No. But if I smile and then I say, hey guys, good morning, do the same, right? When you walk into the interview, good morning, you're welcome to Jakarta. Or good morning, use your own words. I don't want everybody goes there and say the same thing. Good morning, welcome to Jakarta. And then the next one, good morning, welcome to Jakarta. They're gonna say, what happened here? Right? Use your personality. Use your own words, your creativity. It's okay? Okay, are you guys hard worker? Yes. What hard worker means to you? What hard worker means to you? What that means to you?
You need to must be clever work, and you need to responsibility about anything around of you in your work time and your workplace.
Okay, good. I look for another answer. You want to tell me? What hard work means to you?
Hardworking for me, struggle in my job and responsibilities too. And then,
guys, hard work is you're gonna finish when your time is done. No, you're gonna finish when everything is done. If you start to do something and then I have to leave by 5 p.m. and you are not accomplished yet, what you have to do? Finish, okay? Hard work, it means I'm going to do whatever it takes to accomplish my job, to accomplish my goal that day. Work hard, it means I can work 5 hours, but I can work 12 hours if necessary. You guys understand? Work on a ship, guys, is a hard work job. 7 days a week you have to be available to say, hey, I'm here. Okay? Some of you guys are going to work in 12 hours a day. Some days less, some days more. You have to be able. For those people, it's not hard work. It's going to be different. So, energetic. Are you guys energetic?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. One more time. Are you guys energetic?
Yes.
Energy, guys. Energy. You know how to activate your energy. When you wake up in the morning, what you do? You just shower your face, wash your face, and then go work. No, prepare yourself. Take a shower, positive mind, what I'm going to do today, right? You start to think positive. When you start your day positive, everything is changed for you. To be energetic, you have to think positive. You cannot be negative. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Listen, work on a ship, to deliver fun, to be friendly and hard worker, you must to be energetic like this. You guys are young. Some of you guys have 21 years old. Some have 30, 35. So you guys are young. You guys have energy, right? But it's nothing better than have energy, do something that you guys love. Who's is a cook and say, I love what I do? You a cook, you work in the culinary department and you love what you do. You guys don't love what you do? Raise your hand. You guys don't love what you do? My question is, guys, you say, I work in a culinary department. I'm a cook. I'm a cook helper. I'm CDP. No matter which position, but you love what you do. Raise your hands if you love what you do. Yeah, listen, guys, listen. I'm asking you a couple of things because everything this you have to present when you go to your final interview. If you don't show love, if you don't show that that's what you want, you're gonna fail. Okay, what you do? I go to this hotel, sir. What you do? I cook. Okay, tell me what you cook. Rice, sir. It's rice and then eggs. I do breakfast. What else? Guys, if you don't have love, you don't have enthusiasm to talk about it. But when you love, oh yes, I like to do this. I wake up in the morning when I get there, every day I do something different. Sometimes I handle the breakfast, I prepare some eggs, some sandwich, but when I go to my lunchtime, so I do a lot of different dishes because I love what I do. If you don't love, it's very difficult to be energetic because you're gonna try for 1 hour, the second hour you're gonna say, man, what I'm doing here? When is my paycheck coming? Don't go after paycheck. If he asks you, guys, why you want to work on a ship? Hey, sir, because I want to make money. Everybody going to make money, guys. All of you guys have a salary in the end of the month. Don't worry about that. You don't have to say that. This is obvious, right? Say something different. Say that's your passion. You guys work in the culinary department. This is a career, guys. You can have 50 years old and be here to be hired. You can have 50 years old and Grand Hyatt Hotel, any other 5-star hotel can say, I want to hire you. Because it's about career. Some of you guys decide to work in the food and beverage department. It's about career as well. Today, you're assistant waiters. Tomorrow, you're food and beverage manager. Tomorrow, you have your own restaurant. So think about your career. When you work hard, when you are friendly, when you are working on these things, you have to understand you are building yourself. You are building your career. And you have to do something because you love. Some of you guys start on the ship as a galley steward, like most people. And along 2 or 3 years, some of you guys go to culinary department, some go to food and beverage. But you must have a vision. Oh, one day I want to become a chef. One day I want to become a food and beverage manager. One day I want to open my own restaurant. But don't settle yourself. Be energetic to work on that. All the ships, they have a training center. When you've done your job, you say, hey, I want to apply to become a waiter, team head waiter. So what I have to do? I have to take 40 hours course. Okay, every day I'm going to take 1 hour. Because I'm going to invest in myself. I have energy to invest in my career. And that's good, yes or no?
Yes.
Because if you give more, you're going to receive more. Money, right? And compliments as well. Adaptable. Who is adaptable? You know what adaptable means? Anyone know? You know?
Easygoing.
Come on. Adaptable.
Like easygoing.
As well. Guys, adaptable means I'm going to adapt, right? So you guys came from Indonesia. I was born in Brazil. 4 years ago, I decided to adapt myself in the United States. Which means I have to learn the language. I have to learn the culture. Yes or no?
Yes.
And I have to dive into the difference. Into the different. It's not like, oh, you're from Brazil, you're going to be my friend. Oh, you're American. I don't want to talk to you because I don't speak English. No, to adapt, you must to dive into the different. When you're on the ship, make friends from Thailand, make friends from Vietnam, make friends from Filipino, make friends from everywhere. Because if you start to make friends in different countries, when you're in the crowd, no matter where you're coming from, you can be my friend. No matter where you're coming from, you can add something good in my life. And this is important, right? Do not just make friends, oh, I'm just going to choose people from Indonesia because, I want to feel like I'm home. If you want to feel like I'm home, stay here in Jakarta. It's easier. Yes or no?
Yes.
But I can guarantee you, if you start to adapt, learn from people, different nationalities, your knowledge is going to grow, your mind going to grow, your English is going to grow. Because I don't believe you're going to speak English with your co-worker if they come from the same place like you. I don't believe that. I have people work with me, he's from Brazil as well, and when we just, he and I, we start to speak Portuguese. Even if I force myself to speak English, we're always going to speak Portuguese. Okay, guys, adapt. Put in mind, I have to adapt. To adapt, make friends. Make friends. Resourceful. You guys will know what this big word means? Resourceful. For those people who is able to bring the solution rather than bring the problem. I can arrive here today and maybe the sound is not good. I can arrive here today, maybe some problem is happening here. But how can I think in a positive way and say, so I have to deliver the message to these guys. I have to prepare them, to inspire them so they can go there and do well. When you go to your final interview, you have to be resourceful. Some of you guys here might not working right now, so raise your hand if you have hospital experience, and I believe you guys has because you guys are here, but you don't have current work. You are not working right now. You are unemployed. Everybody is working?
Yes.
Everybody has a job?
Yes.
Okay, but maybe some of you guys are not working for the last 3 or 4 months, and then you go to your final interview, and then the guy gonna ask you, usually gonna ask you, so where are you working right now? I'm not working, sir. This is negative, guys, right? You have to be resourceful for yourself. So I'm not working right now because I'm improving my English. I'm not working right now because I decided to take a course. To be prepared for this final interview, be intelligent, rather than say, oh, I'm not working. Even the way you talk, it shows that even yourself doesn't approve that. You're not lazy. You are telling him that you're a hard worker. And why are you not working for the last 4 or 5 months? Be resourceful. Bring the positive. I'm not working right now because I decide to stop to learn my English, to improve my English, to improve my career. Maybe to spend more time with my family. I was working another cruise line. And because I know I'm going to join Carnival right now, I decide to spend more time with my family for a while. But always choose the positive way to be resourceful. It's okay?
Okay.
Compassionate. What compassionate means? I care about you. I care about you. When I have compassion, guys, it means I care about others, right? I just don't work for myself. The reason that I'm here early, I should just come here in the morning and say, guys, listen, check this video out. This is about Carnival, and I could have a seat here. Okay, everybody on the ship? Yes, everybody's perfect. Yes, okay. One-on-one, make a line, go, blah, blah, blah. My job is done. But because I care about your life, I care that you become successful. I came here early, because today the interview is going to start around 10:30, right? I came here early so we have time to talk. So I can have time to explain to you things that I learned from the other final interviews. Compassionate, guys, means you're going to share the cabin with another guy, with another lady, right? And she's saying to you, oh, I'm not happy today, I miss my family. Or he's telling you the same thing. And you say, don't worry, tomorrow I want to work harder so I can cover you because I know your mind is not here. I know you miss your family. And then after 2 days, that thing is gone. But you start to build a relationship. Personally, I can count with you because you have compassion for my life. Grow, guys, is about help others, right? Don't think just about yourself, right? I don't know, like just about myself. What's good for me is enough. No, it's not enough. If you want to become successful, help others. If someone doesn't speak English as good as you speak, spend some time with him. Because when you start to teach people, that's the moment when you correct yourself. Who agree that? Raise your hand. If you agree, guys, raise your hand. If you don't agree or if you don't understand, let's just skip that part, okay? Helpful. It's the same thing. If I have compassion for you, I'm helpful, right? How can I help you? How can I add some value to your life? I have YouTube channel, I have my Facebook channel, and I have my Instagram. Everything was personal for me. Everything was about my friends, my personal life. But for the last 3 months, I traced all my personal life to the business, to CTI. Because I start to answer crew members, hey sir, how can I work on the ship? Hey sir, can you help me? And today, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube page is all about cruise line. I start to be more helpful rather than think, I'm gonna post something for me. I post something for me sometimes, but most of the time I always gonna post something to help you guys, to make you guys succeed. Because one day in my life, I was in the same situation as well. Oh, Mr. Eduardo, did you work on the ship? No. But when I was young, guys, my dream was I want to become a professional soccer player. I came from Brazil. The same way as you guys have a desire to work on the ship, the Brazilians will have a desire to become a professional soccer player. And I left my house with 14 years old. I know I feel homesick. I know when I remember my mom and I start to wave my mom on the window, 14 years old, and I had to sacrifice that time in my life to be here today, right? Because after a while, your life starts to change and then change and then change and take you to different directions, but it's going to make you successful. A businesswoman, a businessman, and you have to visualize that. Be helpful, guys. Be helpful. Don't think just about yourself. Also, if you give attention what people talk about it, you're going to be a quick learner. Who's here believe that you are already a quick learner? You learn fast. Raise your hand. You're a quick learner? Yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because I like application and like challenges.
Yes. When you see something new, guys, and you pay attention, that's the moment when your brain starts. How can I solve that? How can I figure out that? How can I bring that to me, that information to me? Remember when you guys went to your first English class? How hard it was to say hello, how are you? My name is Kadek, my name is Putu. I know this in Jakarta, the names is different than Bali, right? It's easy for me. So, but remember, today you guys can understand back and forth. Maybe your English is not great, but you can communicate, and that's awesome, right? For me, guys, congratulations, because many people apply for this job, and just 150 guys from Jakarta, 150 girls arrive in this final interview. And you guys are so lucky to be here, because sometimes even people with talent, they don't have time, they don't focus on themselves, and they don't believe. But if you are here today, it's because you believe, you have talent, you are capable. And that's why we are investing time on you. Okay? Commitment. Commitment, guys, is when you commit yourself to follow up with something. You guys want to work on a ship? It's 70 hours a week, 7 days a week. You commit yourself, I'm going to stay on the ship for 8 months at least. And after 8 months, you have 2 months vacation. Oh, Mr. Eduardo, but 2 months vacation is not enough for me. But if you have committed yourself, when the 2 months is over, I'm going to go back to my work. Because that's what I commit myself for. If you cannot be committed, guys, if you don't have commitment with nothing, you cannot be reliable. People cannot rely nothing in you. You know what reliable means? I can trust in you. I know you say 2 months, and when this 2 months is over, you're going to come back here. I know I say 7 a.m. here, and you guys was here 7 a.m. I write 7:15, nobody saw, but you saw. You know that you are wrong. You know that you are not here on time. You have to commit yourself. Because you might lie to me, you might lie to someone else, but you're never going to lie to yourself. And when you struggle something in your life, and you know that you're not giving 100%, what happened? You know you're going to fail. You know that's going to happen. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about it. You have to improve. Focus on improvement. Right? You are ready? Keep doing so you can be better, so you can do more. Right? Today is a very important day, guys. And I advise you, commit yourself to speak English, at least for these 2 hours before the user arrive here. Why are you saying that, Eduardo? Because when you start to speak, your brain starts to warm up. Right? When he say, hey, have a seat, everything is very easy, it's very fresh in your mind. You already talk about your job, you already talk about your life, you know everything you're about to say. However, if you just speak Bahasa, in the first 20, 30 seconds, 1 minute there, you're going to take a while so your brain starts to process the question. And I can bet you, if you know, you will speak English with me, and she speaks Bahasa all the time. When I put both of you guys down in the room, I can see the difference. The body language is different. Hey, sir, what you say? Can you repeat, sir? Doesn't mean you don't speak English, but your brain starts to warm up. Oh, let's change. Now it's English, not Bahasa anymore. But be intelligent. Be intelligent because you have 10 seconds to impress. Just 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, you can change the whole interview. I'm Eduardo, I'm 32 years old. I have 7 years culinary experience. I started as a cook helper. Today, I'm a demi chef de bar. Oh, wow, tell me about it. Where are you working? Well, I work in this hotel. 4-star hotel, but now I'm working in a 5-star hotel. Okay, what do you do there? It's much easier. You make clean in his mind about your career. But when you're not quite sure, oh, sir, I work here for 3 months. And then I work there for, I think, 4 months. And he's going to take the calculator, okay, 3, 4, right? 4, what else? And then I work this place from 8 January 2017 until 7 August. Please, guys, you don't have to say that, right? Put all your experience in and once you say, I have over 3 years experience, I have over 4 years experience. Make your interview very clean and very objective. He has 60 people to interview here today. You want to make fast, quick, objective? Because he believes, he relied on CTI, that with our team, he already did the job. To pre-screen you, to check your documents, to check if you really are working. He doesn't want to take long with you, right? You don't have to say the name of your dog. You don't have to say how many sisters you have, how many brothers you have, how many girlfriends you have. You don't have to say that, right? We can say that afterwards. When the interview is over, you guys can come here, you can laugh and share experience. But this moment, be more professional. Go direct to the point. Say, I've been working this place. One question, guys, that he's going to ask you for sure, because that's what you guys are here for, is where are you working right now? And yesterday I was there in the class, on the room, and he was asking over and over. And then I said, well, sir, where are you working right now? Can you say again? Guys, exactly, you came here to tell where you're working, right? When you tell him where are you working, I know your standards. If you work in a grand hire, I understand what kind of clients you deal with, what kind of tourist goes there. Businessman, businesswoman, I know your standards. If you're working in a hotel that I don't know the name, please make me a favor and talk about your hotel. Oh, this hotel, sir, we receive more than 200 guests a day. This restaurant, you don't know, but this restaurant is really nice. So talk about it. Because when you talk about it, you make his mind and they say, no, he knows how to sell the place. He knows how to represent the place. Which means when you're in a Carnival, you are going to represent Carnival as well. When you're in the restaurant taking an order, you are going to be the face of the restaurant. You're going to be the face of the kitchen. Because if you don't know the menu, guys, what's going to happen? Huh? Oh, please. Yeah, 5 minutes, right? The SOP said 5 minutes, right? In 5 minutes I come back. And then your guest is like waving to you, right? And you are just, no, my SOP says 5 minutes, I have to come back in 5 minutes. Guys, every guest is different. That's why people work as a waiter. You must be easygoing. Some people, they take time, take 5 minutes, but some people, they know what they want. Right? Be more objective and be flexible. If he asks you, what kind of restaurant you working now? Is a Japanese restaurant? If you know, talk about it. But if you don't know, talk about what you know. He's very fair. So he's never gonna ask you something. Let's imagine that you work in local food, Indonesian food. He won't ask you about Japanese food or Western food, international. He won't ask you about it. He's going to ask you about Indonesian food. Because you told him that you know about Indonesian food. Tell me what you know. He will understand what you know and how you sell that thing you know. Which means it's not difficult, right? Talk about what you know. Can you imagine if I arrive here and then you say, I talk about basketball? I said, but I used to play soccer. You want to say about basketball? I don't know about basketball. If he does that, it's not fair, but he never does that. I've been traveling with him in 5 countries. And I was following up the interviews and I saw, he asked you, where are you working right now? Where? Tell me. See? You see, guys, this happens all the time. Where are you working right now?
Yeah. Working in Culinary restaurant.
Guys, don't laugh, right? I know that's
I really.
no, because guys, understand this happen all the time. Sometimes some guys here, you guys more experience, have more experience, you're 30 years old, you can present yourself really well, and then you say, oh, Mr. Eduardo, I already know that. I know you know, but some guys, they don't get it. It's not because you don't, because your mind is anywhere. Maybe you wake up this morning, you have a problem in your house. Maybe you wake up this morning, you didn't have a breakfast. But you have to understand, if you want to become successful,